Hello and welcome to Video Jug. We're going to show you how to make a French onion soup. Step 1. You will need the following ingredients to serve 2 people. 100 grams of butter, 8 onions sliced, 1 tablespoon of freshly picked thyme, 125 ml of sherry wine, 1 litre of browned chicken or veal stock, salt and pepper, a few slices of baguette, about 16, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 clove of garlic, and about 100 grams of grated Swiss cheese, cheddar or Gruyere. And here is a handy list of the ingredients. You will also need the following utensils: a saucepan, a wooden spoon, a tray, a brush and a ladle. Step 2. Brown the onions. Start by placing a pan on a high heat. Add the butter and let it melt. Just before it starts to brown, add about 1/3 of the onions and stir slightly, just to let them settle. Let them sweat for about 5 minutes. And when they start to brown, add another batch of the onions, as our chef is doing now. Repeat until all the onions are brown and well caramelised, approximately after 20 minutes. Note that the chef is caramelising the onions in small batches because of the size of the saucepan, but they can also be done in one batch if you have a pot large enough. A useful tip: caramelisation is a process by which the sugar content of a food is cooked until it results in a brown colour with a nutty flavour. Step 3. Adding the rest of the ingredients. When the onions are nicely caramelised, add the sherry, the thyme, and the chicken stock, and season with salt and pepper. Scrape the bottom of the pan to integrate the residues from the caramelised onions that are stuck to the pan. Bring it to a simmer and let it cook for about 20 minutes. Step 4. Preheat the oven. You can now set the oven to its grill setting. Step 5. Preparing the croutons. Place slices of the bread on a tray and, taking the garlic, rub each slice individually. Turn the pieces and repeat for the other side, as our chef is now doing. Next, brush olive oil on each piece. Season slightly with salt and pepper. Turn them and season as before. Place in the oven for a minute until brown. Turn them to the other side and grill for another minute. Step 6. Remove the surface. Next, skim the foam that has gathered on the surface of the soup and remove the soup from the heat. Step 7. Assemble the soup. Carefully spoon the soup into oven-resistant soup bowls. Now place a few of your freshly made croutons on top and cover them with heaping amounts of grated cheese. Place in the oven for a minute, just until the cheese is melted. Step 8. Serve. Garnish the piping hot soup with a few sprigs of thyme, and it is ready to enjoy. It is just the perfect thing for a cold winter's day. And that's how you make French onion soup, the Video Jug way.